Hi, friends. So today we are working on a tribal mandala tattoo. I don't specialize in the style, but I'm always trying to learn new things. I think it's important as somebody who's starting out. I'm only 2 years into learning how to tattoo and doing tattoos in general. So I'm always trying something new. If I have a customer who asks me for something and I feel like it's in my wheelhouse, I feel like it's something I could do, I go ahead and try it out anyways, just because I might find a new style that I absolutely love and want to make that the main style that I work on in my career. So this is my first type of tribal tattoo. Like I said, I don't specialize in it. So I made that known to him that tribal is something that's really important to a lot of cultures and they specialize in it for certain reasons. And that the tattoo itself doesn't necessarily have the same meaning that some other tribal tattooists do because I don't understand that culture and I don't want to take away from their work. But this customer, he did want it, so I kind of worked in some of my own things into it, some of my own style. On the backside, we did do like some honeycomb shapes and some fun little, like kind of almost like flower shaping, which I don't always see in tribal tattoos. I see it a lot in geometric, so I did take from some geometric style tattoos, some tribal style tattoos, and then like mandala style and kind of incorporated all of that together so that I could create something that's a little bit more unique because I don't know everything about tribal. This tattoo does wrap around the entire arm, but we broke it into two separate sections. So today, the first part of the video, you're going to see working on the outer of the arm, and then the second half of the video is the inside of the arm. After finishing with the base of the hand, I go ahead and work on the right side of the arm. I'm right-handed, so I always start on the right side of the tattoo to make sure that I don't smear the stencil as I go along. And then right here, you're going to see the honeycomb that I was talking about that you see a lot in geometric tattoos and not really in tribal tattoos. I incorporated that because I thought it was a really interesting look. I like how it looks with the entire tattoo, and he really liked it too. And then as you see me go along, I did incorporate some normal things that go with tribal tattoos, like these tiny little diamond shapes that go along the sides of the tattoo. It curves in. Throughout the video, you're going to get a couple of these little close-ups. Right here, I'm doing the top of the mandala. In the middle of the tattoo at the top, I decided to add in kind of a partial mandala. We went ahead and did dot work with it. So here I'm just outlining it with the dot work because I was already losing the stencil since I was wiping so much. I wanted to go ahead and just do a gray wash dot around all of the little shapes so I could get a good idea of where it's supposed to be by the time I get back to it, because I did go ahead and do the mandala last. That was the last thing I did since it was just strictly dot work. I wanted to take my time on it and make sure that it looked really good. So we did that last. So as you can see, we're going around the edges of the tattoo and filling in these nice big lines, doing little circular motions, slow circular motions. In the first section, I was using a 11 curved mag, and then I also switched over to a 7 curved mag to do these smaller little areas between the diamonds. We also decided to add in some just like basic shading around certain areas. So it wasn't fully filled in black. You still had some areas where it was just kind of like faded. Nice smooth shading so that you do get that color. It gives it a little bit more darkness to the entire thing, just not fully filled in. And then here you're going to see at the end, I went back ahead and went into the mandala part and did my dot work. Towards the bottom of the shapes of the mandala, I made the dots closer together so it gives you kind of an ombre effect. And then in our next session, we're going to finish the back side of the arm. Now here on the back side, I once again added in, this is kind of like, it kind of looks like stained glass to me almost. Stained glass shapes. I see it a lot also in geometric tattoos. I think it's a really cool shape. I really wanted to incorporate it because I thought it was really pretty. After outlining everything once again, we went back in with my 11 curve mag and went ahead and just filled everything in between those little lines.